Welcome back to Media Madness. My name is Thomas, and it seems as though we're reaching the twilight of this long and boring saga that has been the shutdown in Congress. As we all know, planes are in danger of falling out of the sky because air traffic controllers haven't been getting paid. The zoo has been shut down, much to my chagrin, for the better part of a month now, and the EBT population has not been able to buy their lobster tails and snow crab on the taxpayer dime for nearly 6 weeks now. This has been one of the great tragedies for Ashley Allison. I'm not sure if that's the woman on the left or the right. I don't watch television, but she's very upset about the shutdown getting in the way of her eyebrow technicians. I'm not sure what that even means. But, you know, these girls are get their eyebrows
massive impact. I went and got my eyebrows done the other day, and my eyebrow technician was like, they're going to fire 2 technicians from here because all of our clients don't have money to come. She's not on Snap. This is having...
I don't know what that means. Hold on. I have to watch that again because I'm not even sure what the
impact.
She's talking
I went and
about.
got my eyebrows done the other day, and my
Okay, she got her eyebrows done.
technician was like, they're going to fire 2 technicians from
They're going to fire 2
here
technicians
because all of our clients don't have money to come.
Okay, so essentially what she's saying is that the poor huddled masses described on the plaque of, the Statue of Liberty, the people who are eating off the taxpayer dime, don't have money to get their eyebrows did every week. This is what the types of things that people on EBT are spending their money on. What an outrage. Guys, apologies here. This is trodden territory, and I don't have a ton to say about it other than EBT is a gross misuse of taxpayer funds, as we all know. Is it going anywhere ever? Absolutely not. Republican or Democratic administration, we will never stop giving money to the people who deserve it the least. Now, to fill the time of this episode, I've compiled a couple videos of people complaining about their EBT being cut off. I haven't watched these videos. I expect them to be annoying, but let's take a look.
So my sister made a video about how my whole entire family gets EBT. And everyone is calling us bums because we don't work and we live off the government. And we are proud of that. Growing up, this is what we were taught. We were taught to not have to work. We were taught to live off the government because it is there for us to use. And from what I could remember, it all started back with my grandparents. My grandparents used to get the paper, like the paper coupons to go.
I'm inclined to believe that this isn't even real. I feel like this woman is just making this video for engagement because she knows it's over the top, ridiculous, and supposed to be infuriating. I understand that a great swath of people in this country actually do think this way and behave this way, and the government is happy to oblige them. It's just everything is too perfectly calibrated to be annoying. For me to believe that this is genuine, although it might be.
Would pay for, food and stuff like that. And that's when I was like, this is free money. Like, what? So living off of EBT is literally a tradition in our family. Once my grandparents passed away, my mom started, applying, and she got approved for all 6 of us kids. And then, once my sister got older, she had her first child, she applied for food stamps, and she got, it was just like, a domino effect. One after another, we all got approved for EBT. And guess what? It's not going to stop there. Why? Because I have taught my children, and I'm going to be teaching my grandchildren, that they should do the same thing. They don't have to work. They could just have children, put themselves on EBT, get child support, all of that I do so I don't have to work, they could do it themselves too.
It's like, what else am I supposed to say? This person is scum. And if they're telling the truth, and EBT should be reformed to a tasteless cube, full of all of the nutritional necessities that you need, that is fed from a trough. I mean, this is what we should, instead of delicious organic $9 frozen pizzas that these people are probably eating, gourmet frozen chicken tenders, weird Red 40 slurp drinks. I don't know what the these people eat, but it should be a tasteless cube of protein and carbs that is provided at a government service station that these people feed from. I do think we should narrow significantly the things that are buyable with food stamps. If RFK is serious about this whole Make America Healthy Again thing, he should allow people with EBT to only buy things at the edges and along the walls of the supermarket, which would be produce, milk, eggs, butter, proteins, and stuff. Nothing in the center aisles, which would be the frozen crap and the snacks and this sort of thing. We should force these fat asses to be healthy. Let's look at one more video. Let's check out these girls.
Trump got about 2.5 seconds to turn these motherfucking stamps back on, or it's gonna be a Jet 2 motherfucking holiday all up and through Walmart. And I ain't playing. Cause let me tell you something. You got us fucked up. You got us fucked up if you think we're not gonna go in these stores and do what the fuck we was already doing. We was already doing it, but see now we telling y'all. Okay, we was already telling y'all, but see now.
Walmart's gonna take your ass to jail. She's talking about stealing, obviously. And as someone who has known people who have been very into shoplifting, it's gotten a lot harder over the past several years to shoplift, especially from Walmart. Walmart is more than happy and enthusiastic to take your ass to court over petty theft. They totally will do it. Target is notorious for this. They will let you, over multiple trips, rack up several thousands of dollars, whatever the threshold is for felony theft. They will let you rack this up over multiple trips, track it using their cameras, and then call the cops over once you pass that threshold so that you are charged with a felony. Walmart, I'm not sure if they do this, but they've gotten wise to your tricks over the past, since 2020 especially. The loss from theft has become something they don't really f around with at this point. So you can get away with it probably, but it's not as easy as it used to be.
Damn. Well,
I was at Lidl grocery shopping yesterday, and several times while using the self-checkout aisle, the screen, it showed a replayed video of me scanning an object, and it said I had stolen the object when I hadn't. They're so touchy and sensitive, these self-checkout aisles now.
Ain't really nothing to say, but turn the stamps back on to show ass.
Well, thankfully, Walmart can rest easy knowing that by midweek, this shutdown will probably be over, and all of these people are going to get their Lay's family-sized barbecue chips paid for by the government dime back in short order. Chuck Schumer, as we all know, with a wink and a nod, has allowed some 7 or 8 senators to sign on to a CR that will hopefully get this over with so that I can go to the zoo finally, which I've been trying to do now for over a month, and it's been closed because of this. I'd be fine with shutting down food stamps entirely. I just don't have any sympathy for these people anymore. There's so much abuse. Thank you for watching Media Madness. My name is Thomas, and we'll see you next time.